going on, y'all? Welcome back to 62 Beer Reviews. Today we're checking out some more Treehouse, some OG Treehouse, a little Doppelgänger up in here. Never had this beer. This beer is essentially big brother to Alter Ego. I'm sure we'll learn about that here on a little story time. This beer comes in at 8% ABV, Double India Pale Ale. It says, "We are excited that you are holding Treehouse Brewing Company's big brother to Alter Ego. Doppelgänger. Doppelgänger builds upon Alter Ego with an amplified kettle and dry hop, resulting in a hugely tropical beer with notes of papaya, mango, and peach. It is the result of our uncompromising dedication to fresh, progressive, delightful beer. We hope you enjoy it with laughter, good cheer, and in the company of those you love." Brewed by Treehouse Brewing Company, Charlton, Massachusetts. This was canned on July 8th. It says love from the bottom to the top. July 8th, so time recording, we are about three and a half weeks old. Not my favorite Treehouse canner. I still dig it, but also I am very curious. You know, I think somebody mentioned it down in the comments. Forgive me for not remembering who, but I mentioned in my juice machine review the labels, stick-on labels versus actual, I don't know what you call that, like their flagship beers have the not this label. I've seen Doppelgänger with that on here, and then with this label, like what's the difference? You know, they just decide to put this label on it one day. You know, is this brewed somewhere else? I don't know, because this does not say brewed in Connecticut. It just says brewed by Treehouse Brewing Company, Charlton, Massachusetts, South Deerfield, Sandwich, Tewksbury, Boston, Woodstock, Saratoga Springs. I don't know. Just curious. If y'all know, let me know down in the comments. But very excited to check this one out. Never had Alter Ego. Didn't have cans of that while I was at the brewery. So I picked this one up. Excited to check it out. Little side note. I just broke some glassware. So I'm pretty sad right now. Hoping some Treehouse beer can cheer me up a little bit. Anybody got any glassware horror stories? Feel free to drop it in the comments. This beer looks different than a lot of the Treehouse beers we were brought back. It's a little darker, a little bit more like dark orange. Might help if I put it up to the camera so y'all can see. Still looks really nice. Doesn't look oxidated or anything. Just a little bit slightly darker. Definitely has that double IPA, classic double IPA look to it. I don't know if it's the hops, the yeast. I'm assuming the malt, giving it that darker color. Good half finger of bone white colored head. Decent head retention there. Looks really nice. Just super hazy. A little darker than some of these. I guess last beer we reviewed was Silver Fern. That beer was super light. So this beer is quite different than that one. Check out the aroma. Ooh, that smells nice. That smells old school haze. Yeah, there's a little bit of this caramel malt thing going on, mixed with tons of just punchy tropical fruit, peachy, and some citrusy notes. Just based off the aroma, I would say the taste might be a little bit hoppier, maybe a little bit more bitterness to it than some of these other ones. It smells really nice. It's got this candied fruit, just old school double IPA aroma to it. Like candied dried apricot, caramelized grapefruit, orange. Yeah, really nice aroma. Let's see how it tastes. Cheers, y'all. Mm. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, not necessarily more bitter, but it definitely just has just a classic candied fruit note to it. Candied dried fruits, definitely get some apricot. Huge apricot, peach, very subtle pineapple, papaya for sure. Nice body. Not like super soft like some of the other ones, like Juice Machine, Silver Fern. Those the body mouthfeel was just super insanely soft and pillowy. This is still nearing that, just not quite to that level, but still super, really nice. I would say this beer compared to, see, we've done King Julius, Juice Machine. Do another double IPA, Haze. Compared to those three beers, this one drinks more like a double IPA. Those ones that ABV is kind of hidden a little bit more, just a little bit. I don't want to say lighter, just it just has that pillowy element. This drinks just like a little bit bigger beer. It's not boozy, but it is. It's just a classic double IPA. Definitely tell this is one of those just old school recipes. Being really interested to see how Alter Ego is compared to this beer. Now that I'm sitting here, it's warming up slightly. There is subtle bitterness on the finish, very subtle. It's really good, really good. Um, do I like it as much as Juice Machine King Julius? No. Probably out of all the IPAs we brought back, probably my least favorite if we're talking out of those. But I mean, dude, we brought back some bangers. I mean, Juice Machine was incredible in my opinion. Silver Fern, um, Haze, I loved Haze. This is still very good. I love how it's different. So many breweries out there. I feel like a lot of hazies kind of mashed together. You could probably um, there's just not too much different about them. This is very different than some of the other treehouse beers. So it's cool. I want that. I want beers to taste different. If I just wanted Juice Machine, I'd get just Juice Machine. So really cool element to that. I dig it. Let me know. Y'all like this beer? Y'all like Doppelgänger? Alter Ego? Let me know your thoughts on Alter Ego. Um, like I said, that beer was not in cans. It was on draft, but only so many beers I can drink by myself there. So all in all, solid beer, solid price for a double IPA. It's Treehouse, man. That's all I got. Really good. So drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think of Doppelganger. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Cheers.